Bucket naked.
Got some bad news for you. You're fucking done, son. It's over.
Please hit the gym. Please hit the gym, and the pH needs to be balanced as well.
I've been drinking.
Program coming out for the ladies is called Lunch with the Doctor. It's called Lunch with the Doctor. You make a $500 donation to FDMG Academy, ladies. $500 donation to FDMG Academy, and you get a free lunch with Dr. Umar, restaurant of your choice in the state of Wilmington, Delaware. I said we got a new program called Lunch with Dr. Umar. Private lunch. Ladies, you got to donate $500 to the FDMG Academy, and I will take you to lunch, private lunch, any restaurant you want in the state of Delaware. It's called Lunch with the Doctor, and it costs you $500. You don't pay for the lunch. I pay for the lunch. Any restaurant in the state of Delaware. Oh, yes. Brothers, don't hate. We got to stop hating. Brothers, we got to stop hating. Don't hate my ninja. Because if I ask your wife if she want that luncheon, if I ask your wife if she want that luncheon, if I ask your baby mom, do she want that luncheon with the doctor, we know what she gonna say, ninja. Don't test my intellectual gangster. If I roll up on your girlfriend, your live-in prisoner, you call a girlfriend. If I roll up on your live-in prisoner, your romantic prisoner, you call a girlfriend, who ain't there because she want to be, she there because she got to be. If I roll up on your romantic prisoner, my brother, if I roll up on your romantic prisoner, you call a girlfriend who living with you because she got to, not because she want to. Do she want that lunch date with the doctor? Do your wifey want that lunch date with the doctor? I think we all know the answer to that. Me and you are not the same. I keep telling you that. Me and you, we not the same. You not 6'3", dark chestnut cocoa brown with the North Philly beard. You ain't Leo King, ninja. You ain't Pan-Africanist #1. Nobody flying you to every continent to hear what you got to say. Only me. Don't make me take my t-shirt off and turn into King Kong right now. Don't make me beat my chest. Don't make me beat my chest. King Kong. Stop playing.
Yo, y'all, welcome back. It's JLerone with JLerone Presents. Oh, man, y'all, this cat right here, Dr. Umar Johnson, something wrong with him. Something is definitely wrong with Dr. Umar. We're going to get back into it, but I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get Dr. Umar, right? He got all this trouble going on with the school, but yet he out here trying to auction himself off. This man is trying to auction himself off. $500 for a lunch date, right? Knowing he got all these problems. School is about to be closed. He got till the 25th to pay them folks $38,000, right? But yet he online talking about $500 for a lunch date. Y'all hit that like button, subscribe, share. It helps the channel grow. All right, we're about to get back into some more foolishness. Now, Dr. Umar, in this video right here, which he's deleted, it was on Instagram, he deleted it, but this is the video where he talked about Wilmington, Delaware did not contact him about the school, about, you know, the fines that he owed and stuff like that, right? The licenses that he, you know, the vacant property fine that he got. That's basically what it is. So he said that nobody contacted him. He tried to reach out to Wilmington, Delaware. The city of Wilmington didn't respond. He said he never got any emails from them and things of that nature, right? So we're about to hear, I'm just gonna play it like a little short minute maybe of him lying. Basically, Dr. Umar got caught lying because the Basic Black podcast, that brother, shout out to him, who actually reached out to Wilmington, Delaware, the city, and emailed them and asked them about Dr. Umar, and told them what he was saying. And in response, the city of Wilmington reached back out and said, yo, Dr. Umar's lying. We've been trying to get in contact with him about these fines and stuff that he owes, right? So first of all, we're going to hear Dr. Umar tell this quick lie, and then we're going to get into the receipts about this letter, about this email that Wilmington, Delaware sent to the Basic Black podcast, right? We're going to get into that, all right? So just one moment, we're going to listen to him tell a quick lie, and then we're going to pull some receipts, all right?
On August the 5th, brothers and sisters, on August the 5th, the city of Wilmington, Delaware, took out a notice to auction off the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy campus for unpaid vacant property registration fees. I repeat, on August the 5th, the city of Wilmington, Delaware, took out a lien to auction off the campus we bought, the campus we've been working on for 6.5 years. I was not notified of this. We were not notified of this. This past weekend, without an email, this past weekend, without a letter in the mail, this past weekend, without a phone call, the city of Wilmington put a notice on the door handle of both of our schools.
Now, y'all remember that video, right? He said nobody notified him. Nobody said a word. All of a sudden, they're trying to auction it off, okay? So this is what I'm going, like I said, the brother, the Basic Black podcast reached out to the city of Wilmington and, discovered that Dr. Umar was lying, right? So I'm going to let y'all listen to this clip of Lennon Honor where he talked about it. He got all his information from the Basic Black podcast. So he he's showing some of the receipts and showing the emails, and he's actually reading through the emails, right? So you guys can get a better view, a better, description of what Dr. Umar's been lying about. And they're going to tell you what they sent Dr. Umar and what he owed in fines and stuff like that. And it just points out that Dr. Umar is a liar. He knew all this in the beginning, right? He knew all this. Even when he made that video that I just showed that he deleted, he knew this. He knew that they had been in contact with him. He just never responded. So let's go ahead and listen to what Lennon Honor had to say. This is crazy, Dr. Umar.
So yeah, here it is right here. So this is Mr. Jackson broke this story. I just confirmed it because I didn't want to put it out there without actually knowing it to be factual, and it is. I've confirmed it without a shadow of a doubt. This is the city of Wilmington's response to Umar. Remember, Umar was saying that he wasn't notified. Okay, well let's take a look and see what the city of Wilmington actually said. Because unfortunately, the statements made about Dr. Umar are simply untrue and inaccurate. The city of Wilmington has issued numerous communications concerning the two properties, and the communication from the property owner has been infrequent and scarce. Our goal is simple: to ensure the properties come into compliance with existing regulations. This is true for our approach to every property in Wilmington and ensures our buildings are safe and constructed adequately. We have a process to follow, and the demolition notice he received is another step in that process. We invite Dr. Umar, along with every property owner, to communicate with our offices and determine the appropriate next steps for any property that enters this phase of enforcement. So it sounds like there's things that Umar could do to mitigate this. It goes on to say, even this week, our office has contacted Dr. Umar, inviting him again to comply with our regulations and speak with our delinquent accounts team and the Department of Licenses and Inspections to determine a path forward, to clarify the timeline of events. Now he gives a timeline, and this right here, because you guys know I'm big on timeline, okay? So let's look at the timeline that this official shared here. October of 2024. L&I License and Inspection sent an email to property owner Dr. Johnson requesting completion of a waiver request for the upcoming vacant property fee cycle 2025 through 2029. So the cycle, the fee cycle is 2020. It looks like it's 2025 to 2029. No response received. You see this? Umar lies so much. January 1st, 2025, the beginning of this year, deadline to request a waiver for the 2024 registration cycle passed with no waiver application received. Look at this, because I said this before. Past due fees are ineligible for waivers. So any past due fees, you can't put in a waiver for them. Umar tells a whole nother story. He's a pathological liar. I told you all this when I covered this, what was this, back on the 8th. No, I think it was the 9th, because I did a second video on the 9th because things became more clear to me. Because that first video, it was impromptu. April of 2025, property owner submitted a 501c3 documentation and photos, but did not submit a formal waiver application or demonstrate active permitted renovations as required under 4-2B. The owner requested retroactive application of nonprofit waiver to prior year's fees, which is not permitted by code. Like I was saying, it doesn't work that way. There's a document we'll look at in just a moment that says that. In fact, let's look at it right now. And shout out to, I think it was JJ who sent this to me. I always give shout outs to people. Now, I know you can't see it all that well. I can pull up another way and scroll in, but just, trust me on this. Look at the highlighted part. It says past due fees are not subjected to request for a waiver. All past due balances must be paid in order to receive a waiver of the current year's fees. So all the old fees have to be paid before Umar could even put in for a waiver for the current year's fees. All of the past years, they're not subject to this waiver. In other words, the waiver you can't use the waiver for that. Additionally, all properties must be registered to receive a waiver of registration fee. Okay, we're going to come back to this a little bit later. Let's go back here. I'm going to read that one again, if you guys don't mind. Hold on one second. Let me read that one again. April of 2025. Property owner submitted 501c3 documentation. So Umar did. And remember, he said that they stopped communicating with them, right? Property owner submitted a 501c3 documentation and photos, but did not submit a formal waiver application or demonstrate active permitted renovations. And this is a key component right here. Active permitted renovations. What they're referring to is that if Umar has been doing renovation work, which he's claimed he's been doing for the last 6.5 years, the 6.5 years, crazy, then there should be permits that Umar would be able to pull that he would include in this waiver application. But like I've been telling people, a lot of the work, most of the work that's been done up there is Pookie Ray Ray. It's just a hookup situation. So there are not permitted renovations that are taking place by people who are professionals, licensed, in some cases bonded professionals, to come in and they pull permits in order to do renovation work. You guys following this? Hit the one. So I will propose that the reason why Umar could not and did not demonstrate active permitted renovations as required under 4-2B is because he had most of the work that was done up there. It wasn't done professionally with people who had pulled permits, so forth and so on. See, this is a problem in and of itself. Okay, it goes on to say the owner requested retroactive application of nonprofit waiver for prior year's fees, which is not permitted by the code. The code does not allow that. April through August of 2025, multiple follow-up attempts from finance department regarding outstanding fees, no waiver application submitted for the current cycle. And then August 5th, 2025, due to the continued non-payment and non-compliance, an auction notice was issued in accordance with City Code 34-38B, which allows for service by posting when other delivery methods are not completed. Notices were posted at each property's primary interest by the sheriff's office, and that's the story that we broke back on August 8th of 2025.
All right, so yeah,
A new program.
Dr. Umar, damn fool. Yo, like I said, man, the guy has just been lying. So, as you see, Lennon Honor broke down the email. So these people let y'all know that they have been in contact with Dr. Umar, right? Everything's been verified. If you guys haven't, you can go to Lennon Honors page. You can go to Basic Black Podcast. Both of those guys have the info on it being legit, because Lennon Honor emailed the city of Delaware as well and got the same thing back that the guy from Basic Black Podcast got. So two emails, the same thing. It just proves that Dr. Umar's lying. So every time Dr. Umar talk about the school and he didn't know about the emails, he didn't know about the fines or all this and stuff, that nobody contacted him, he's just lying. He's just lying. And you know that he's not serious about the school because, again, no administration. You don't hear about him telling y'all how many kids have signed up to register. He has no secretaries. He has no administration staff. He has nothing going on in that school. But yet he will still come online and tell y'all, oh, the school is about to open. We just got ladies' tiles. We got lady tiles. And what do you say? File for a certificate of occupancy, and then it's going to open. This motherfucker lying. He know, and a lot of people still are believing in his lies. That's the crazy part. A lot of people still think he's going to get this school up and running. And just because people are talking about how he's not doing the right thing, they say that people are hating on him and we just trying to kick a brother while he's down. No, people need to know that this guy is on some bullshit. You got to call a thing a thing. If he's scamming, he's scamming. It don't take that long to put up a school. King Randall, how long did it take? Yeah. How long did it take King Randall to build that school that he started at his home, right? So there's no way that Dr. Umar should take him 15 years or more to start a school, right? There's no way. And it's all on donations. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and it's not going to be accredited. It's not going to be an accredited school either, right? It's just going to. So how? And a guy who walks around and talk about, I need y'all to give me $500 for a lunch date. Who wants that type of person as their principal, right? He's supposed to be the principal of the school. He hasn't talked about no secretaries or no assistant principals, no counselors. He doesn't have a staff at all. Everything you hear Dr. Umar talk about comes out of his own mouth, right? Nobody else ever comes out and says, this is what's happening to FDMG on behalf of Dr. Umar. It's always Dr. Umar talking about it. He has nobody. He has no team. Meaning that everything that comes in is coming into him. There's no FDMG. I mean, he's FDMG. It's basically you giving money to Dr. Umar. And he jet setting all across the world. Africa, Sweden, back to Africa. He was just in California not too long ago, a couple of days ago, right? Now he out here saying $500 for a lunch date. And then clowning everybody. You see, now let me tell you something. This is what Dr. Umar thinks about black women. The fact that he's saying that if it wasn't for your, what do you say? If it wasn't, the only reason y'all with these dudes is because y'all need a place to stay. This dude's an idiot. He's an idiot. He's a damn fool. It don't make no sense. But these are the black queens. These are the black queens that he say are black queens, but then he dogs them out every chance he get, right? But yeah, y'all keep listening to this dude, man. He gonna take y'all for all his worth. You know what I'm saying? But drop some comments down below and let me know what y'all think. Like I said, he's trying to get y'all to go and protest and walk on the city of Delaware, protest, march, and all this. Call up the city of Delaware and tell them, why y'all taking my school? Call the mayor. Ask them why y'all taking our school. He wants y'all to crash out based off a lie. He wants y'all to go march and protest based off a lie. And he knows he's lying. But he wants y'all to crash out. He wants y'all to be the crash test dummies. But drop some comments down below. Let me know what y'all think. All right, like, subscribe, share. It helps the channel grow. please be good to yourselves, and by all means, let's be good to one another. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Buck you naked. Got some bad news for you. You're fucking done, son. It's over.
Please hit the gym. Please hit the gym, and the PhD